Let's see here.
I mean, no, not really.
What do you mean?
For sale, no. This time because I have to re-up. So, I mean, if you can give me 100, that would be very helpful.
I can't do
No,
that
I understand that.
at the moment,
I understand
but it
that.
should be by tomorrow.
No, I understand.
But I'm not. I was going to give you 90.
Yep, correct.
Okay,
No,
I'm going to do that.
I do understand. No,
Of course, I'm going to do that.
I'm just saying I can't do much, is what I'm telling you.
Well, even a little bit would be good.
Well,
Maybe.
all right.
Someday, I'm not ready. I have to stop smoking and start going to the gym every day again. That's going to suck. I mean, at first.
Yep.
But in the long run, I don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Because that's the
I
right
mean,
thing to
okay.
do. Huh?
If I have it, no, actually,
Huh?
I don't even have it. I don't even have 2 G's.
Huh?
I don't even have 2 G's.
2 Z's?
2 G's. I don't even have 2 grams. I just realized, yeah, I have like 1 little nugget in the bag, and that's it. I seriously gotta re-up. I just realized. I was like, I could try and give you a 2G, but I don't even have that. I just realized.
Well, 1 G is all I wanted. Because every day in the next coming days, I'm going to try to see if I can go straight for, if I have an 8 there, I won't.
Yeah.
I already know from experience. It just doesn't happen. Once it did, I gave it to my wife. I gave the last couple grams to her. I said, here. I didn't even tell her why. Because I didn't want to smoke for a week.
Cool.
Long time ago.
That's cool. I can give you a whole gram. I ain't tripping.
Gram is plenty.
Yeah.
I used to get a gram from Mindy in the last 2 days. That's where I was supposed to be.
In 2 days?
That's where my master wants me to be. He doesn't, believe me, he's not happy, and he is aware, even though he's in some other heavenly plane, he can't go all the way back into heaven around God's court with all the, what do you call the, I don't know what they call them, the heavenly hosts. He can't go up there because at that point they don't pay much attention down here. He has to stay on an intermediary plane. It's probably my fault. I might be the only one 30 years later still smoking.
Let me help you out, brother.
Wait, I didn't get it.
Oh, bet.
You know, the funny thing is, this is bad for your lungs, but now I can breathe.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but it loosens you up or something.
Very, because it costs.
But now I have no problem breathing.
Yeah. It's what okay, if I told you that cigarettes is the reason you can't breathe, and if you only smoked weed, you would be a long way better. Meaning you could breathe like you were young again. With weed only. Do not smoke cigarettes though.
I've done that.
Okay, then you know what I'm talking about. So it's true, right?
When I smoked weed only
Yeah.
in college, I stopped cigarettes.
Okay.
I delivered pizzas. There were 21 dorms on the campus, if I remember correctly, and some of them had 15 or 20 floors.
Oh, wow.
Listen to this. I would run up the stairs rather than wait for the elevator.
Damn.
Okay? Yeah. I would
And
run up
smoke
50.
weed?
I would run up 12 flights of stairs rather than wait for the elevator. That's how healthy I was at one point. Okay. And that's what cigarettes.
Yeah, do.
Well, pot screws you up mentally.
Yeah.
Cigarettes do too. But cigarettes are a negative mentality.
True.
They cause actual, like, the way I put it, is, I think. See, here again, nobody asked me to decide these things, and here I am deciding them. That's the whole point, see?
Yeah.
But anyway, I see it as that cigarettes seem to make people fret and worry. They soften your determination a little bit. They mellow you out, but
No, cigarettes are very bad. Like, very bad in spiritual ways, mental ways, physical ways.
If you still want to keep billing me for this, I'll keep it. Since I broke the other one.
Oh, you're hilarious.
It's already part of the bill.
I understand.
It's already part of the bill, so if
I
you,
ain't tripping.
you know, I mean, it can go either way.
I look at it this way. It's literally
You want it, right?
imaginary- Yeah, you're good.
But how much did you really pay for it?
Oh, how much did I sell it to you?
15, I think.
I bought it for 15
Yeah. So, but here's the problem.
at that store.
Yeah, but here's the problem. You said you paid 20. Listen.
Did I?
Yeah, listen. That, me doing things like that, is caused a
don't
huge.
understand.
That's the schism between my family. They're not concerned about these, esoteric things. But by God, they would tell the truth if I said, No,
I
is
understand.
do you like my shirt? They'd say no.
Yeah.
And I would go like, well, yeah, it's okay. And so that's been a strength for them. That's part of their strength. I think it's done. You can check that out, but I think it's done.
Yeah, that was my fault.
God, I feel way better. I wish I had a decent place, man. But it's.
Oh,
look,
I was gonna say, hey, while we're down here,
because Emmett hasn't come in months.
do you want to build this area to make the windproof? Like try to find stuff.
Not now, but I tell you what, we can figure it out. Here's what I want to do: put a wall straight out from there. Okay, and this will be our corner because this is where the sun comes. And
When do you want to get started?
there. Like a little something here, like rocks or something.
Yeah, when would you want to get started?
See, the whole thing is the problem you'll have with me, if you haven't noticed, or maybe I could help you understand it. I'm part British, Irish. I want to plan every fucking detail before I start to do anything, okay? My wife, the different personalities, and I hope we could somehow
I
love
thought
each
you
other
actually
again.
planned
She
along
just
the
says,
way.
pick up a fucking spoon and go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I said,
literally.
you know, but in the
Same
long
thing.
run, I might beat you.
Pick up the spoon. Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm saying, let's plan
The
it out.
Tortoise always wins, right?
I said, let's plan it out. Let's get a cart here. Let's get a couple of laborers, blah, 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 blah. But I'll tell you what, there's so many geniuses in this world. I was starting to say, though, I got like half a dozen gallon piss jugs and pile of trash over there and a bunch of dirty wet socks and thing I'm going to wash over here. The whole thing is a mess. The floor, which is a pink foam, is got dirt coating all over it, But the big issue is I can heat one corner where my bunk is but I can't, because of this, it'll heat this part. But I can't really heat the whole thing till I figure out, I have to actually do
That thing, I know.
these plans that I haven't done, but I haven't given up. But I don't know if I told you, but they sell sheets of bubble wrap.
That's warm as shit.
Yeah, listen, they put sheets of bubble wrap the same size as each of the 6 windows. They cost $6.25. So that's $37 or whatever, right? And I could put those on all the windows. That'd be outside of the blankets, which are holding the windows. The blankets all got soaking wet. So since they're ice, I don't think they're insulating too good,
Yeah.
Anyway, it's okay. It's all good. It's all God's awareness teaching us all. But you doing it yourself is the reality. But anyway, if I had planned this all out properly, that's my style, that I would have done it nice. I would have, and I don't know what I'm going to do. It's like there's a lot of torment because it's money that my family would be pissed every time I blow another 100 somewhere, It's like they don't need the money because she makes a lot more than me. She makes over $1,200 a week after tax, part-time. But
Part-time? What the fuck? Jeez. That's a lot.
yep, somewhere's around 11 or 12 part-time. I don't really know right now.
What is she, if I may ask?
She's up
RN
with certifications.
that same thing we saw. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's just bank. Bank, if you can get into that. That was like, whoa, yeah.
Look, we got separated twice. Here's the issue you want to know. She's gets with this other guy. He pays. He pays. He pays for her medical school
Wow.
Yeah, for 2 years, night class.
Wow.
We paid for a lot of it. And during that time, he paid half the expenses of the kid, which was only one kid at the time. All right, now, so he's always going to be in the picture. You know, my son loves him.
Yeah.
That particular. That kid is troubled now because he's had 3 different fathers, basically. He still lives at home. It's weird. It makes you cough. It hurts your lungs, but it helps you breathe.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is.
And there's
You're
no
funny.
doubt about there's no doubt about that, is there?
Yeah, you're funny as shit.
Everybody
yeah.
says that.
I'm sorry, you made me laugh. I'm like, whoa, what did you? That's backwards. That doesn't make sense. That's why I laugh.
Yeah.
It does open your lungs, makes you breathe better. I want more of it. I like it. Yeah. Like I said, this is medicine. Really,
I didn't
is.
mean to be.
It's medicine.
I didn't mean to be quite that critical as the other day, but I wanted to tell you something.
It helped me. I should tell you.
Listen, I got friends, and they'll go like, "Hey, bud," you know, like just to slap me on the shoulder. That's not the high perspective I'm talking about. You see?
Yep.
Perspective is.
Poor guy. Are you okay?
Oh, real good. It just got it the last.
Yeah, I believe it.
Well, you know what?
Huh.
When you eat these stuff like this,
Uh-huh.
white bread,
Yeah, that will get you.
white bread, pasta,
Yep.
mucus.
Yep. Oh, bitch.
Oh, money before I forget.
Yeah, you're good.
Jesus. Well, I gotta rethink my budget. If I haven't got the rest of the money by tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
I will definitely give another 20,
Alright, no worries.
just to keep your cash flowing a little
Yeah.
bit. He's been very good to me.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that feels good. I love coughing.
Yeah, I know, don't I?
It's relieving.
It is.
It's what you want to do. I mean, you know. So I guess I could break down the videos I watch
Uh-huh.
into certain particular types, I guess. I mean, everything can be profiled.
Uh-huh.
I like to watch the nature videos because they're awesome. I don't know what one I sent you, but some of these, I couldn't have bring the Bluetooth here. I should have, but they're in the storage. So they're living in a very wealthy situation, very normal, quite wealthy, and I'm here. And if my kids were to, if my kids were to show up here, you see the dilemma? Because I'm thinking like, sometimes I think like, oh my God, you know, if he just barged in here today, here's all the piss bottles sitting around, the trash, the rats knocked out is all over the floor over there. I didn't even pick it up. It's horrible, yeah. So I'm trying to get to where. I don't know whether it's where I want to be or where I'm supposed to be or, you know. They're in there pretty good, most of them, but if I had all kind of money, you gonna sit there?
No, just chill.
Oh, you could put some heat on yourself.
No,
any
you're
way
good.
You want. Huh?
You're good.
If I turn it up to high, the wind doesn't bother it. Anyway, some people that go ice fishing.
Yeah.
They got that little hut on the beach. Oh, you're starting on the thing. It'll be right about there too, I think, huh?
Uh-huh.
But if we had, the thing is, I could bring fabric. It doesn't have to be solid. That would be better. just like pin it up there, jam something in there, pin it there, drape
Yeah.
it down, put a rock on it, right?
Uh-huh.
And then peg it out here.
I would literally get a hammer and nail.
Well,
A
there's
hammer
space
nail.
up there. We could easily do that.
Yeah,
I could
hammer
bring-
nail.